next on King of Dirt. This massive yard needs a total overhaul. Hardscaping around the pool and a new walkway. There's only one catch. It's my house.
If you put down gravel, my backyard will look better.
But with a brother that doesn't want to help.
I mean, I'm going to help you out as much as I possibly can, because you're my brother and everything, but I think 3 days is the most I could do.
And a demanding wife.
This is a year now. I mean, really, what's going on here?
Hopefully I won't have a heart attack getting it done.
Oh.
When that's done, my life will be back to normal.
My name is Gino Panaro, and I've been making amazing landscapes for over 20 years. There's nothing I can't handle.
Come on, let's go. Get the big one, put it right here in the corner.
Except maybe my brother Ralph.
Oh, Gino!
He's my right-hand man and does everything, including driving me crazy.
It's fine, it's all good.
How can it be fine if it leaks? And then there's my wife,
What he's doing? Having lunch all day long?
Gina.
You making macaroni meatballs for everybody
I ain't
tomorrow?
making no macaroni and meatballs.
I might be rough on the outside,
What is wrong with you?
but nothing makes me happier than making people's yards beautiful, as long as it's done the right way. My way. You ever hear the story about the shoemaker with holes in his shoes? He was too busy working on everybody else's shoes that he had no time to fix his own. I'm like the shoemaker, but I have huge holes in my yard. Gina and I have lived in this house for 9 years, and let's face it, my yard looks like hell.
This is a year now. I mean, really, you dug the hole, I was
Listen,
happy. You
I
put the water
understand.
in, I was happy. You put the concrete around the pool, I was happy. I saw, my God, it's getting done. And then all of a sudden, as usual, it stops. What's going on here?
Maybe she's right. I can't put it off any longer.
If I tell you tomorrow we're gonna start to build that patio, how are you gonna feel about that?
I'm going to feel very happy that you're finally doing it.
Well, listen, I'm promising you. Tomorrow, you're gonna see a whole patio going on outside, and you're gonna be doing backflips by the time you're done.
I've been dealing with this so long, like I gotta tell you, I'm patient. I never bought...
I know, I'm not saying you're not, but come on now.
The amount of work that I need to do on my house is so much that all I'm focusing on for now is the hardscaping around my pool. Here's what I'm thinking. Along the left side of my pool, I'm going to build a curving sun deck. From the steps to the pool, I'm going to build a patio. Attached to the patio, I'm going to build a walkway leading to the rear landing at the back door of my house. The only thing is, I just don't know what paver I'm going with. So I called up my brother Ralph and told him to bring the guys. I've had a master plan for over a year, but now it's time to explain the project to Ralph so we can knock it out.
Here's what I got. This is the area of the sun deck as per plan, okay? We gotta excavate about 6-8 inches down, put the bluestone in, any extra soil, we pad this area up. I'm gonna get a water feature. It's a surprise for Gina. That's gonna be up on the back. Right on this line is where the patio starts to jog out and actually goes almost to the stone pile and then comes back to this other line on the opposite side of the pool.
I like the layout.
Well,
Yeah.
this here, if you put down gravel, my backyard will look better.
You didn't come up with a paver yet?
I got too many options. It's driving me crazy. And the color coordination's another thing.
Well, why don't you show me what you have an idea of what you want to use?
All right, let me show you. Originally, we were gonna use this product, but they don't make this brick no more, okay? So that's the end of that.
That's out
So
the
now
window.
I'm up the creek without a paddle.
I mean, the pavers should have been here already. The colors should have been laid out. The whole scheme should have been laid out already. Not the day beforehand. He had 6 months to do this. It's insane. I mean, I'm going to help you out as much as I possibly can, because you're my brother and everything, but I think 3 days is the most I could do. He's got me for 3 days. I told him I need 3 days, and after that, I got to go.
Normally, a job like this takes a week. But Ralph ain't going anywhere.
This is it. This is where you're gonna be.
All right, so let's get started. Wasting time.
Well, first step is you have to transpose the plan to the actual site. And that's what we're doing right now to get the layout of the sun deck.
So you're telling me there's going to be no pavers? There's going to be no pavers over here?
No, absolutely not.
That's not big enough.
Bro, what do you mean?
Do what you wanna
It's
do.
the plan. I can't divert from the
Oh,
plan
you
with
gotta
the
follow
town.
this?
What is wrong with
Oh.
you? The bubble ain't right. That's the problem.
Once we finish with the outline of the perimeter, Ralph starts excavating the site. jump in my mini excavator and I start tearing everything up. This is my house. I can't let Ralph have all the fun. As we're finishing the excavation, our materials start to arrive. I use 1 ton of bluestone per every 50 square feet of patio. For this job, that means I need 38 tons of stone. Under compaction, 3/4 bluestone with these spines, okay? It really locks up tight. And this is our base for our pavers. Ralph went home for the day, and I'm stuck with a really tough decision. Picking my pavers.
What are you doing? Why are you pouring water on these pavers?
You know, the paver takes on a whole different color when it's wet, and if you seal it with a sealer, it just enhances the color. This I was thinking of using.
Nah, too gray.
I like this one a little bit.
Nah, too dark. That one looks nice.
I don't know. I'm still undecided, Regina.
Listen, we'll make this an option, and we'll say, all right, we'll get rid of all the other stuff. You know, we got to make a decision here by the end of the day. Got to do it.
Listen, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm still undecided. This is like a permanent decision, because once those pavers roll up, you can't send them back.
Coming up, I discover a serious problem with the foundation of my house.
This part of the sill is gone, Ralph.
This is a hidden disaster. That's what it is. I think he's getting a little crazy over it.
It's cramping my style here.
Plus, I'll show you how to make your patio really stand out, just like mine will. We're giving my backyard a total facelift, complete with a patio and paver walkway.
If you put down gravel, my backyard will look better.
We started excavating, and now we're working on the foundation.
Gino's been dumping bluestone all morning, and I got the guys on the rakes, and we're raking it out.
I need to have at least a 6-inch stone foundation underneath my pavers.
And we rake it out really fine, we set the grade, and then we go over it with the vibrator. And the vibrator just makes everything lock right up.
With Ralph handling the foundation, it's a good time for me to pick up something special for Gina. She has no idea that I'm shopping for a waterfall right now. This is gonna be a really big surprise for her.
This is the one I'm talking about.
I really hope Gina loves it.
Thanks a lot. All right, you got it, boss.
With that taken care of, I'm back at my house.
I got the men here starting to put the border in.
To build the border, we put down a 4-inch base of cement and then tightly pack the red paver blocks together along the outer bed. Then we level the pavers on the cement before it sets up.
Gina!
Yo!
Okay, I have some things to do, and then I'll be back.
Be careful, honey. Nobody will go through the house.
Bye.
I promise you.
Yeah, bye.
While Gina was out of the house for a couple of hours, the guy showed up with the waterfall. The waterfall looks amazing, and Gina has no idea it's coming.
It's unbelievable. It's like a fake rock. Come jerk over.
It is a fake rock, you knucklehead. And this is like dum-dum proof?
Simple,
Really?
simple, very simple. Once it's pre-installed, it's a quick 10, 15 minutes on and off.
You guys will set it up, and maybe we can take it apart.
Oh, absolutely.
Because she doesn't have a clue this is going on.
I positioned the waterfall at the curve on the far side of my pool, and now I'm ready to install it.
This is going to be such a shock for my wife. I mean, she's been waiting a real long time for this. So if you can get working on this, I'd appreciate it, and I can start doing what I need to do. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right,
Talk
call
to
me
you
if you
soon.
got any questions.
Thanks.
All right.
They get to work on the waterfall, and I start checking the grades for my patio. But there's one big problem.
You see it?
There's water in there. Inside the lens. It's not giving you a good reading. You can't see the numbers on the stick.
This is a big problem, bro.
You telling me you hooked this up and you saw through it?
Yep.
You ain't seeing through it now.
There's a cloud inside the lens. This instrument is designed to taking elevations, grade elevations, and now with this working the way it is, it ain't working. That's the bottom line. Which means I'm gonna lose my mind because Ralph don't know what he's doing, and this thing you can throw in the garbage. Ah.